Hey, welcome back to Real Men. I'm your host, Zach, and today we're dissecting the drama. Men are checking out of the dating scene, and women are freaking out because the consequences of modern dating culture are finally hitting them where it hurts. But before we dive in, do the right thing and subscribe. Disclaimer, this video is made for strictly comedic, artistic purposes. No offense is intended towards any individual featured in this video.
Going up to guys and them not talking back to me because I went to the club last week and I walked up to this group of guys because I'm bubbly, whatever, and they just stood there and looked at me. What was going through their mind? I don't think they know what they were missing.
You're right to feel confused, but you're missing the frame. It's not about them missing out. It's about pre-selection and social proof. Maybe you are not worthy enough for them to approach.
I really don't want to re-download any dating apps, so I'm gonna resort to TikTok. So I'm looking for a husband, not a fuckboy. Preferably over 27, 28. And just a nice person, but you have to have a good personality. You have to be funny, you can't be boring. What else? I love a man who's not American, but if you're American, it's okay.
I'd love it if you are not American, but if you are American, it is okay. If it is okay, why even mention it in the first place? You are creating a criteria to buy a car.
I have no hoes, no roster, no potential contenders, no one taking me to the pumpkin patch, no one taking me to drive-in movie theaters. That's crazy.
Nope, that sounds like a very normal person's problem. You should just take the idea that you are an average girl and you will be in peace.
I think one of the most beautiful interactions is when a man gives you a compliment and then you say thank you and then he keeps it pushing. That's the end of the conversation.
Wait, I thought you wanted more men to approach you? Now you just want a compliment and he goes about his business? I am confused.
I'm about to hit my 5th year of being single. No relationship, no nothing. In the last 5 years, nothing. And some things I've learned about that is that it absolutely sucks.
It's simple economics. You spent 5 years giving away the product for free. So you trained the market to value you as a short-term rental, not a long-term investment. Why would a high-value man buy the house when the front door has been left open for everyone else?
Men don't really approach women in the wild anymore. This is something that is very common. We all know this at this point. Dating apps, shout out. I understand it can be intimidating, but I just got a really good compliment. And it wasn't even a good compliment. It was just a good segue to have a conversation. This guy, very kindly, I could see him staring at me and I'm like, oh, here we go, And he just goes, I really like your dress. And that was it. And then he left me alone. And if he had kept going with the conversation, would I have talked to him? Yeah, because that was normal.
Men haven't stopped approaching. They've just stopped taking unnecessary risks. In today's climate, approaching a woman is a liability. He complimented you and left because he's smart. He got to say what he wanted without the risk of being labeled a creep or dealing with a rejection. If you wanted him to stay, it was your job to make it safe for him to do so.
It's definitely true what they say when they say the longer you stay single, you're going to stay single. Because I got a date in an hour and I'm already planning my excuse on why I'm not going.
You're proving your own theory right, but you're missing the cause. You aren't going to be single forever because of time. You'll be single forever because you keep flaking. You say you want a relationship, but your actions say you'd rather play games. You can't hire for a position if you keep canceling the interviews.
Ew!
Let me translate that for you. You don't want a man. You have plenty of men. You just don't want the men who want you. You're filtering out 90% of the male population because they're too available. You're chasing the 10% of guys who have too many options to be bothering with your DMs. You guys have made it to the end of the video. Make sure to like and subscribe if you want to see more videos just like this. And remember, according to YouTube, if you like this video, you might as well watch another one. Till next time.